What's going on, fishing buddies? Welcome back to the channel. Kayak fishing beautiful Perdido Key this morning. If this is your first time tuning into the channel, thank you very much. My name is Blaine Roberts. I've been doing a YouTube channel here for about 3 years, Perdido Blane Outfitters. I run surf fishing guides for Beach Bum Outdoors in Gulf Shores, Alabama. And I'm the owner and operator of Panhandle Salt, a brand made for surf fishermen by surf fishermen. A lot of saltwater adventures on my channel. You guys go back and check out some of the videos. Again, I have been uploading here for over 3 years. Today's target are some of the areas I found on Salt Strong's Smart Spots. Salt Strong is an online community, and they have this technology built for mapping systems. Basically, you become an inside member. It's like $100, less than $100 a year, I think, and then you get access to these maps which pretty much tell you where to fish on any given day. I gave it a test the other day, came out here, the map, the area that I was looking at, the map showed red. So red is like the top of the line, like go fish there, you're gonna catch some fish spots. So I went, and guys, it was beaming with life. I saw schools of jacks, reds, trout, bait fish everywhere, just a lot of movement. So I'm testing it again today just to see if that was a fluke. Just like maybe I got lucky. So I'm targeting certain areas in this body of water where Salt Strong Smart Maps has pretty much told me where to fish. If there's life in these spots today, I'm gonna be sold. Let's get it out there. All right, I don't really have anything to troll tied on. Need to plan better. I'm just gonna throw a mirror lure out there. Let it do its thing while I'm on my way to the spot. You try to always keep a line in the water, guys. Moving from spot to spot, anchored off, I'll throw cut bait out. The more lines in the water, the more opportunity. Super shallow here, guys. Less than a foot of water. There he is again. That same swirl. All right, I'm gonna have to go with a weedless, I believe. Try this one more time. All these treble hooks. Not a fan of trebles. I mean, they get the job done, but I feel like you're fixing them more than you're fishing with them. Seeing some bust out here too. Oh, there he is. See if this one over here wants to play. I'm gonna free line a live shrimp out there. I'm just gonna let him sit. I'm on this shallow spot. I basically just have my propeller drive stuck on it. I'm using it as an anchor system because this spot is active. All right, new game plan. I'm gonna pull back around where I came in. I'm gonna let the current take me, and I'm gonna drift a live shrimp all along that edge, because I think that's where they're holding up. I believe I spooked a bunch of mullet, so there's life here. I'm gonna try to drift that shrimp maybe twice. I'll hit the same area twice. If nothing, I'll move on. All right, guys, location change. I have crossed the lagoon. Again, we got a northwest wind today, so we got a lot of structure on this side. It's gonna block the wind a little bit. I got some current flowing in different directions in this area too, which I always like. And this is another hot spot I saw on Smart Spot Salt Strong. I'm bumping this Fight Club along this big sandbar. Slow little bumps. Could be a flounder buried up in there. Water's so clean, I can see everything. There's ghost shrimp holes everywhere, man. Should start bringing my pump. There's a pretty big deep hole right here before you get to the sandbar that I'm targeting. A lot of pinfish in it. Oh, big hit on the troll, guys. Big hit on the troll. Come on, come on. What do we got? He's staying down. Staying down. I was trolling along this sandbar edge and got smashed. All right, nice trout, guys. Nice trout. Come on up. That's a keeper for sure. Oh no. He didn't like the boat. He didn't like the boat. Come on, come here. Come on. Got it. Oh. Nice trout right here on the troll, guys. I was just hugging that lip I came to the highlighted spot on the smart maps. It was beaming with life again, just like the first one. Couldn't get anything to bite, so I was like, let me cover a lot of ground. Threw my troller out. This little guy here with the lip right here got a little lip, so he stays down. Trolled him right along that shelf. So there's a big flat sandbar, drops into deeper water, and when I say deeper water, maybe 4 foot. Just trolling that guy right along that lip, and that trout smashed it. I was also trolling like with the current, right? So my bait looked natural. So I'm gonna circle back around, do it again. I just found a super deep area right off the bank here. I'm not seeing any signs of life, but I believe it's that time of the morning where these guys are pushing deeper, trying to get cool. So I'm gonna work this for a minute, just kind of keep my eyes peeled, see if I see any bust, anything like that, that would make me want to give this area some real effort. I'm not a live bait guy on the kayak. I believe in my 7 years of kayak fishing, this is the second time I've had live shrimp on board. I just really find I don't need it. I catch fish on artificials, but I have been struggling lately. Getting to spots where there's fish, I can see them, I'm spooking them, they're busting the top, but I just can't get any bites. So I thought about that this morning. There we go, there we go, there we go, right there at the boat. Yes, sir, I dropped down deep, guys, it paid off. Another trout. All right, we're fishing now. Nice trout. I think he's a little shy for slot. Got him on that white knocking tail. 1/8 CMB custom jig head. CMB actually does jig head line for Salt Strong. CMB custom jigs is local here to the Pensacola area. Chuck is the owner, him and his son. He's actually my neighbor. He lives down the street from me. So obviously I get most of my jig heads from Chuck. But yeah, he's doing stuff for Salt Strong now. Nice catch. Let's see what else is down there. So this area here that I'm fishing was actually like highlighted pink on the smart map. So I believe I'm saying this correctly, but like red is like red's the prime target. Then it drops down to yellow, which I was fishing first thing this morning, and then a minute ago when I caught that trout on the troll. Then you move into pink and then purple, and purple's like kind of like, all right, that's a last resort. So this is a pink zone. So I mean, it's down there on the scale, but there's fish here. Something. Am I hung up? No, there's a fish on there, guys. Oh my goodness. On the troll. That's a big one. Oh, that's a big one. What is that? I got another line out. Let me try to get this guy up. Whatever it is big. Come here, where you at? There he is. There he is. I'm trying to get this line up. Okay. I was hugging a lip again, guys. Found a lip. Threw that troller out. Oh. Where's my line? All right, got it up. Try to get this guy out of the way before we get hooked. All right. Where's this guy? Gotta keep the tension on him. All right, come on. He's trying to go under the boat. Trying to go under the boat. Oh man. Come here. Let's circle this guy around. I got a lot of wake too from these boats. I gotta make sure they don't tump me. Oh, maybe he is. Oh no, he came off. Oh. He pulled the hook, dude. That was a big one, guys. That was a big one. Pulled the hook. Heartbreaker. Complete madness. I had so much going on, guys. I had the wake hit me from the side. I had another trolling line out. I was trolling a paddle tail also. So I was trying to get that up before it got all wrapped up in there. This guy was taking me up into the boat, spinning me around. Oh, and he pulled the hook. I'm gonna troll this again. And I'm still in the pink zone here. The Salt Strong Smart Spots. Still in the pink, which is down on the level, but it's producing. On again, guys. On again, come here. Oh, you missed it. You missed it. Same spot. I'm going again. Just turn her around. All right. Hugging this lip. Drags good. Let's go. All right, we're gonna give it one more run with the troll, and then I gotta get out of here. Getting later in the morning. But successful trip. Oh no, that was horrible. Successful trip using the Smart Spots. Again, like I was saying at the beginning of the video, I came out here and tested it the other day, and there was life everywhere. I just couldn't get anything to bite. Today, same thing, life everywhere. I'm having a little bit more luck with the artificial. Tried some shrimp, pinfish, just keep eating it off. Just not a live bait guy. What we'll do is we'll get back to the house and I'll pull up Smart Spots on the computer, the big screen, and show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, guys, let me get you into Smart Spots here. I'm on the Salt Strong website. You have the community, the map, fishing tips. There's all kind of stuff when you become an insider with Salt Strong. But today we're going to focus on the Smart Spots to kind of show you what I was doing, how I was targeting this morning. So you go over here to this guy, click on him. The map, the GPS has already pulled me into my region. So you see all this yellow here. There's some purple. Let me get the camera closer. So you got some purple spots here, some pink spots, the yellow. I don't see any red today. Usually there's some red too. And then down here is like your key. So red is like the hottest spot you can get. You know, then it goes down. Yellow, pink, and then purple. So today I was fishing yellow and pink zones. So my first spot this morning, I launched out of here, right here, and I cut around to this section here. I was seeing life there. There was definitely fish. I just didn't get any hookups. So I crossed over because I couldn't get bites. And this area here that's purple now was pink this morning. So you see like how quickly it changes. This is constantly updating, I believe every 15 minutes. So I had a pink zone here this morning, and I had a pink zone here. So I fished this for a minute. That's where I got that first trout. That first trout on the troll, I got it right there hugging that sandbar. Let me see if I can zoom in a little closer. So this sandbar here, I threw my lure right there and I trolled him along that sandbar, and that's where I got the first hookup. And then it kind of died down, so I went over here and it was showing pink. Earlier today, it was showing pink right around this area. So this sandbar right here is what I trolled next, and that's where I got that huge hookup. So I was casting out into this trough and just running my lure along this sandbar, and I got blasted, really twice. I had another hookup there too. So that's the second time I've used the Smart Spots, and it's paid off. The first time I didn't get any bites, but there were fish everywhere. They just didn't want anything I was throwing at them. Again today, fish everywhere, and I was able to get some hookups. I'm sold on the Smart Spots, guys. I resisted it for like a year. I've been following along Salt Strong for about a year, listening to their podcast. I get a lot of information from them, a lot of helpful information. I met the guys at iCast, I think 2 or 3 years ago, just briefly, you know, quick shaking of the hands. But I don't have any kind of relationship with them. We don't keep in touch or anything like that. So this is 100% like a non-solicited video. But I think it's great information to pass on. So if you have been pondering and thinking about maybe becoming an Inside member, I'd pull the trigger. It's under $100 for the year, and you get great technology like this. Honestly, after these last 2 trips, I am going to check these maps every time I go fishing. I've reached out to the Salt Strong community because I don't see any of the the hot zones or the low zones in the surf, meaning like beach fishing, surf fishing. And I got a rapid response. Basically, they're still working on the technology to target like the big bodies of water like that, the Gulf of Mexico. It's just changing so fast, and this map, so I think it's hard for them to kind of dial in the surf. But they did reassure me and tell me they are working on that, trying to beef up the technology to be able to get those zones in the surf also. Super cool technology, guys. I'm sold on it. I'm glad I pulled the trigger. Not disappointed at all. I'll leave the link to the website, the Salt Strong website, in the description of this video. You guys go check it out. I think it's a great buy. Right now, I need to get something to eat. Till next time, fishing buddies.